Moin, I'm Catherine, and today I'm in bed with Louis
Moin.
and Oliver
Moin.
of
Of Lime Cordial.
Lime Cordial.
Thank You.
Nice.
You are playing in Hamburg tonight?
We are, yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
I mean, when you see this, they will have played in Hamburg
That's true.
tonight. Are you also going to sleep in Hamburg tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're sleeping above the venue or something.
Are we? Yeah.
I think so.
I'm not
Do they
sure.
have apartments there yet?
I'm not really sure. That's
Some
what I
venues-
just saw a little list.
Some venues have like really sort you out. You know, there's an apartment above and you can
Yeah.
stay there and they treat you so well in Germany as well. You turn up at the venue and they've got food and fruit and
Yeah.
cheese and bread and there's some beer there and everyone helps you with getting into the venue.
That will
It's-
happen tonight. I know the venue.
It's
it
like,
will happen.
it's like nothing that we've ever experienced before in any other country, really.
People say that so often that Germany
Yeah.
treats the artists very well in most places. Well,
Yeah,
in
It's
most,
great.
in most.
So
I think we only like selling 70 to 100 to 120 tickets a show at the moment, but like they're still giving us this big fruit rider and beer rider and everything that just never. You still have to sell maybe 5,000 tickets in Australia
to
for
get
them to give you a
Okay.
bunch of grapes.
Okay.
Yeah, stingy bastards.
Yeah. Other countries in the world. Take an example.
Yeah,
Yeah.
German hospitality.
So, what happened last night?
what happened last night? We were in Berlin. It was our first time in Berlin.
First time. Oh, nice.
We played a show
First
there.
time
That
ever.
was definitely a highlight of the tour so far.
Cool.
We're up. I think this is show number 7 or 8. So we're out of 30 shows. We're still at the beginning. But that one was great. And then
Cool.
it's really hard not to stay up all night
Yeah.
in Berlin.
Yeah.
So we had to try and get back and get to sleep fairly reasonable hour. So we could get here. Could have
Yeah.
just stayed in this bed and that would have been nice.
Yes.
and convenient.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very comfortable.
So, your friends, your bandmates chose those questions. I always
okay.
say that
Yeah.
if it happens. Question for you. Top 3 people you would not mind being caught in bed with by the paparazzi.
Top 3. Probably Julian Casablancas from The Strokes.
I'd probably do the Queen or something like that because it'd be pretty. Yeah, that's something
Good
that
publicity.
if you were in bed with the Queen, especially with not many clothes on, like that's a story.
Who else? Someone comfortable, someone good for a cuddle.
Yeah. What was that French actor with the big nose? Oh man,
Depardieu.
Depardieu. I have a little cuddle with Depardieu.
Yeah. Get
Nice.
inside that.
Practice
nose.
my
Nice.
French before we go to France.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
What's the strangest thing that ever happened to you at night?
At a show? At a concert?
We went scuba diving recently, and we were
That's
we
right.
went scuba diving at night. So
Okay.
we went down at midnight, and
That's
you
cool.
have to. We'd never really been before. It
Yeah.
was only our 3rd scuba dive ever, and we went about 20 meters down and turned our lights off, and there was lots of bioluminescence under there.
Yeah.
So you have to. It's
Oh,
one of the
that's
tests.
fantastic.
That was
Yeah.
pretty cool. I don't know if it's the strangest.
It's not that
pretty
strange.
No, but it's cool.
We've also been surfing at night time,
Yeah.
which is pretty good. You just wait till the moon's up, and you can sort of go out in the middle of the night, and you can actually see everything. And with no lights, it's just natural moonlight, and that's pretty
That
amazing.
sounds awesome.
Yeah.
In Australia.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Full moon up.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's good.
What would be the most annoying song for you to be woken up by?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe like a 90s song that's just been overplayed.
Offspring or something
Yeah.
like that. Is that what you
Yeah.
mean?
I didn't mean that specifically, but that's a good one.
Pretty
Something
far
Something.
like it.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
that. Blue da-ba-dee-da.
Oh, yeah.
One that gets in your
oh
head
my
that
god,
you just
yeah,
can't
yeah,
get
yeah,
out
yeah.
of your
You'll
head.
never. Oh shit. I hope I don't have it in my head now. Big spoon or little spoon?
I'm always the little spoon. Yeah, it's pretty greedy. I'm more of a taker than a giver.
Yeah, we
So-
sleep together most nights on tour because we can only afford that much.
Louis will spoon you without you even wanting to spoon. So
Okay.
we have
Yeah.
to share a bed in a hotel because often there'll be 4 beds and there's like 5 or 6 of us.
Yeah.
And you wake up and he's just arms around you and you get
Oh,
off.
I love a cuddle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So watch out.
So you're the big spoon. You're the little spoon.
Mhm.
Guess so, yeah. Unfortunately.
Question. Probably the guys knew that, and that's why they chose the question.
Yeah,
Good, good question. It's a good question.
Nice. Do any of you talk in your sleep?
Well, Louis just makes noises.
Yeah.
Just really annoying noises. He'll just kind of be, and you have to just go, and then try and then try and get back to sleep. That's the trick. If someone's like talking in their sleep or snoring or making noises, you hit them with a pillow and then try and get back to sleep before they get back to sleep.
Before, yeah,
It's
Yeah.
pretty,
That's true.
pretty difficult.
that's true. Or earplugs help.
I'm
Yeah.
a deep sleeper, so I never wake up really.
Yeah.
I'm always the
gets
one getting
dazed.
hit.
So you turn around, but stop the noise, but don't wake up.
Or he just doesn't realize in the morning that I've been doing that
Yeah.
all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's good for.
My head hurts.
Yeah.
What do you guys drink before you go to sleep?
Well, last night we had a really nice German digestive. It was made of like a whole bunch of different herbs.
Mm-hmm.
Our agent who booked all the shows for Europe, we met him yesterday for the first time,
Okay.
even though we've been talking for ages, and he took us back to his apartment. We actually just stayed there, and he had all this like really unique.
It was schnapps, yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was
Is it
schnapps.
schnapps?
Yeah.
Yeah, with like 50 herbs in it, and he said it was a boutique one, so good.
And then we
Okay.
had a South African
Tequila as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Grown in South Africa.
It's not a tequila. It's got to be called a mezcal.
A mezcal, yeah.
What's the longest you have ever been without sleep? You're reading my questions.
I wasn't. I was looking in your eyes. I was looking past the questions. It's a blur this far in front of me. What was the question?
What's the longest you've ever been without sleep?
Maybe about 3 days. I don't think I've been
Okay.
longer than that. Yeah.
But 3 days is still a lot.
Yeah, I'm not very good at staying up.
Oh.
I'll
Yeah.
stay up all night, and the next night I just can't do it. Have to have a huge sleep.
Mm.
I mean, I've got like friends that will tell me they're in Spain or in Berlin or something, and they've been up for 7 days straight,
Okay.
and you're just
Yeah.
like,
That's
I
not
don't know.
that's not
I
healthy.
don't know how you're doing
That's
that.
not healthy. That's
Yeah, I love a good sleep.
It's not. Last question. Already. You can go either to your childhood or go deep shit. Which monster sleeps under your bed?
Oh.
Childhood. I was always. Did you have Goosebumps here? The books.
No, I don't think so.
Goosebumps. They were like these kind of kids' horror books, and they were like the first books that I read,
Yeah.
and sort of read a lot of them, but I would get really, really freaked out by them. And yeah, there was like this haunted ghost character that I remember if I looked at the cover of the book before sleeping, I would have like the worst dreams.
Yeah.
So I'd always have to like turn the book over, not look at the cover, and just read it.
And
without
was it
looking at
called
the picture.
Goosebumps? Or was
Goosebumps is like the series.
it- okay.
And there's just, if I read them now, they're probably the worst books ever. But
Yeah.
I don't know when you read.
But did the ghost have a name?
It was just called the Haunted Mask, I think. Yeah,
Ugh, that
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
that sounds scary
it's
enough.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
That was under mine. Don't know about yours, Lou. What were you scared of?
I don't know. I
Little
think I was
kid.
scared of like robbers more. Someone like break
Okay.
into the house.
Yeah.
So I'd always have like practice a really bad karate chop or something. Or then or otherwise I'd just think about like my mum and dad dying or something. So I couldn't
Pretty
sleep.
dark.
But yeah, I still do that every day.
I
But
was also scared of the owl, like the bird. 'Cause I used to think that it was called the owl, and it would make you go ow when I was a little kid.
well, there was
Like the
and,
owl bird.
and there was also peacocks that used to live below us, and they make this
Okay.
sound. I don't know if you heard it. It's like ow,
Mhm.
ow, like that. And
That was
kinda
more
s-
like hell.
But it sounds like
help.
kids saying help.
That's
Like so
really-
from below a house, you hear
Wow.
these kids screaming help, going to bed.
Oh,
It's
that's
pretty.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dark.
That's a monster, definitely. Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you guys so
Thanks so
much.
much.
Thank you for having us.
And let's
Got
say
to know
bye.
our sleep patterns. And
Yeah,
everything.
absolutely. Let's say bye to the internet.
Oh, bye.
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 All right. Goodbye. What do we say for goodbye in German though?
Tschüss.
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 That sounds good. Tschüss.
Tschüss. Love it.
My name is written on your face now. All you want is my name. late now.